we talked about how quickly it seemed that you went from the independents to NXT in the WWE Performance Center. You had a pretty rapid ascent from NXT to the main roster when it was still called that.
Yeah.
And I hate to sort of gloss over this chunk of your career, but I want to discuss with you the in-between, because right now I want to get to what we're dealing with on Friday nights. We'll talk about that in a second, but I want to talk about the last few years of Apollo Crews' career in WWE. You've had start, stop. Oh, it looks like he's going to do something up. Not quite. Lost in the shuffle. You've literally done just about everything that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how you've stayed strong through this period.
Man, I think as far as staying strong goes, I've just always been that. My dad always said there's no substitute for hard work. And I believe that to my core. And I feel like this is something that I am extremely passionate about. And I know in my heart what I'm capable of and what I can do, on this platform and with this platform. So, man, the last 5-6 years is like, when you look back, people ask me would I have stayed at NXT, and it's not something that I can be like, yeah, I would have, or no, I wouldn't, because I don't know what would have happened if I stayed.
Right.
Would I ever got the opportunity to even come to the main roster? Would I have been fired? I don't know. So it's not like anything that I really want to dwell upon. Do I think that, I wish I would have done more in NXT? Of course. I would have loved to be, held the title. At that time, there's so many people getting caught up pretty quick too at the time. I wouldn't say quick, but it was like a lot of the guys that I was with were getting caught up. So it was like a lot of people that I would have loved to have matches with, of course, but I can't sit here and dwell on the fact that, my time was short there. I had fun when I was there. And who's going to pass up an opportunity when, Triple H comes to you and says, hey, man, you're debuting on Monday Night Raw tomorrow.
Right. What,
Not
are
a
you
soul.
supposed to say no?
Not a soul.
No, you know what? I think I'm just going to hang here for a while.
Yeah. And you see people, you should have stayed in NXT. You should have done that. But like, not that there's anything, bad with staying in NXT at all.
Right.
But it's like, here's this opportunity of like, okay, this is the dream. It's like what you work so hard for. And of course I got here and it wasn't, I think I was too humble. I think my humbleness worked against me at times. I was just too happy, I think. And I didn't have the attitude of I belong here. I deserve to be here. You know what I mean? I think I wasn't relentless as far as in my pursuit to be the best superstar that I could be. I kind of just I took things as they came. I didn't really challenge anything. I didn't, and I'm still kind of like that this way. But I look at things with a different mindset. But at the time, it was just like whatever you guys need me to do, that's what I'm going to do.
Be a utility man.
Yeah, and I think that kind of worked against me.
Sure.
Where
Well, that goes back to what I kind of wanted to start this whole interview on, instead of massaging it in, of holding back your tongue, man. Because you and I had a lot of conversations in catering, the locker room, parking lots, hotels.
All the time.
And I would hear what you would say to me, and I knew how passionate you were, man. How hard was it not to just switch a gear 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and express that as it is now looking back?
It's so hard. And I look back and I see other guys coming up dealing with the same thing I did. And I tell them, I'm like, look, man, this is the mistake that I made. I'm telling you right now, I can't force you to do it, but I'm telling you, do not settle. Do not get complacent. Like, don't wait for these opportunities to come. You have to be aggressive. You have to ask questions. You have to go talk to, you have to, instead of looking back, okay, I'm not on TV today. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and be on my phone. Okay, let me figure out why I'm not on TV. What am I doing wrong? It's not anybody else's fault. I had to take a hard look at the mirror myself and realize, like, hey, maybe you're the one who's messing up. Maybe it's not, the blame shouldn't be pointed on other people. What can you do better with yourself to make them have to put you on TV, or make them have a spot for you regularly on TV? You know what I mean? And I see a lot of it now, and I'm like, man, guys, like, I can tell you from experience, you don't want to get caught up doing what I was doing.
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.